Scott Richey with the Herald Review at Eastern Illinois University for Class 1A and 2A boys state track meets, and befitting the nasty spring we've had. It rained pretty much from the opening gun of the first race today, but we did end up with a couple of state champions out of the area. Corey Kersey from Neoga won the Class 1A triple jump. His jump actually from Thursday's prelims of 45.3 was enough for him to win today. Our second state champ was in Class 2A. Charleston's Riley McInerney won the 3,200 meter run and also set a state record in the process. His time, 9:08.44, beat MacArthur's Michael Clevenger's time from last year. Although Riley did say that Clevenger would probably beat him in any 2-mile race, but he got the win today with Mount Zion's Jake Brown finishing third and Mark Mayton from Chatham-Glenwood pushing McInerney really to get that state record. McInerney came back and finished fourth in the 1,600, said his legs were a little tired, and after kind of running the race he did at 2 miles, not too surprising. The first state championship for McInerney, and he'll be back at EIU next year to run for the Panthers, just like his dad did. Those were only 2 state champs. We did have several other athletes to finish in the top 5 in the pole vault for 1A. KZ Westfield teammates Riley Smith and Josh Blome finished 2-3. Smith is a sophomore. He did a personal best, 15.3. Also he's got a pretty good future ahead of him. Coming back here to EIU for the track meet. And the pole vault and 2A, Charleston's Chase Black also finished third. Some of our other top finishers, Neoga's Derek Williamson finished third in the 400. He came back in the 200, didn't run the race he wanted. There was a false start to begin, and his second start he said just wasn't as good, and his adrenaline was gone. But a good day for him and for Kersey and for the Neoga Indians. Blake Hale did well in the 800. Not again the race he wanted, but he kind of had to make his move a little early, and his time of about 1:58 was 3 seconds off of the state championship number. And in 2A, MacArthur's only entrant, Aquinas Williams, who finished 6th in the 400-meter dash. He kind of pulled up his hamstring. It's been giving him trouble kind of all season, and he said it just didn't feel right all day. The cold, rainy weather didn't help that. So he got a 6th place finish, running a time a couple seconds slower than he wanted, but still said he was glad that he was able to run here in finals. This has been Scott Richey with the Herald Review at EIU in Charleston for the boys state track meets. Make sure you check out hrpreps.com for more high school track, baseball, and softball action as those seasons finish up.